Good evening, welcome to the Grand Old Team. I'm Dave, for those of you who don't know me and those of you who do, welcome aboard. What we're going to do is I'm going to do a playthrough of Champ Manager 97-98, but with the added patch of the Everton 2019-2020 squad. I had a little bit of a mess around with some of the side that was there. Got rid of some of the players, Balassi for one, Morales, a couple of others, and give us a bit of money in the pot, just because, well, we need the money, so you might as well. So if you're coming on board, please jump on. I'm going to share the link out in just a second to everybody. So I'm just going to get myself up and running first. So I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to share it all about. So it's going to take a couple of minutes for me to get ready, so I'll wait for people to jump on and we'll get going in a few minutes. Dave is live now. So if you're all aboard, we're obviously going to get involved and play this. Going to probably do it for about an hour. Not just talking about Champ Manager. Talk about your best games in Champ Manager, which is brilliant. Your best teams, your best players from the years gone by. Obviously I'm playing with the 2019-2020 squad here, but it'd be good to get all your old players from like the original 97, 98 and stuff like that. And we'll talk Everton, we'll talk football, we'll talk... I only saw the results for the England game, which was 4-0, just saw Kane scored an hat-trick. But, yeah, fair enough. Pickford's clean sheet, another one, so that's great. I really should have done this a little bit sooner, but, you know. 97, 98. Ooh. So, if anyone's aboard, say hello, come on, comments below, come and say hello to me. Yeah, right, okay, so I'm going to just start to get my team sorted. So Everton, yep. And just to be fair, I'm going to call myself Marco Silva. I'm not going to call myself Javi Gracia. And I can't believe they got Kike Flores back in. That's just unbelievable. There might be a bit of a delay in the stream between me talking and me doing all this, but this is now loading anyway, so we'll catch up in just a sec. If you're about, come and say hello. You know me, Dave doesn't bite. We'll switch to actually YouTube there. If the sound goes all funny, please tell me, please tell me, because I don't want to be doing this for an hour and being told I sound like a complete dickhead. Hopefully everyone's alright and had a decent weekend. It's weird when Everton aren't playing. You'd literally got nothing to do, especially in my case, so that's why I've gone back to 1998 and playing Champ Manager. Where's that gone? My channel. So at least then I can probably get all your comments up as well, which would be quite good. Yeah, so if you're about, come and say hello. I'm going to probably be skipping ahead a little bit here as I'm playing along, but it'll catch up to you, so it's fine. Okay, international friendly matches. Republic of Ireland versus Saudi Arabia, sounds like fun. Northern Ireland to play Brazil, Greece and Bulgaria. Faroe Islands, Switzerland and Poland. Okay. So I'm sure you all want to see what this Everton squad looks like. I don't know, I've dicked about a little bit with it, but I didn't do too much. One player I forgot to put on was Alex Iwobi, and I feel really fucking stupid for not doing that now, especially with Theo Walcott still being in this squad. And it's just a guy and James McCarthy as well. I really need to do a proper change. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my version of Champ Manager on there. So all the players that I've changed out and whatever will be in there. The full Everton squad will be in there. Bit of extra cash. And you know you can play it all you want, and I'll give you the links for DOSBox as well, which helps you play the game. But it's dead easy to do. I'll even put a video description on how to do that once I've done all this. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Clive Tilsley hates Pickford, I reckon. I think everyone just hates Everton players, don't they, really? But if the sound's okay, please just tell me as well, because I'd hate to be. I mean, there'll be times where I go quiet while I'm playing this and whatever. But I really would like, just tell me how things are going. If the stream's working okay, if you can see it all right. So I'm going to dip into the squad now, and let's have a quick look at Everton. So Jordan Pickford, Lossell. What's his first name? Jonas. No, I didn't even know that. Stecklenberg, Leighton Baines, Luca Dean, Michael Keane, Yerry Mina, Morgan Schneiderlin, Seamus Coleman, Fabian Delph, Idrissa Gueye, James McCarthy. I still needed a midfield because I was looking at it. I was just dropping midfielders like there was no tomorrow. Andre Gomez, Tom Davis, Gylfi Sigurdsson, Calvert-Lewin, Theo Walcott, Bernard, Moyes Keane, Cenk Tosun, and Richarlison, who's injured. I hate it when they start doing all this randomising and they're suddenly injured. So let's see how long he's injured for. Oh, a month. It's okay. It's only July up here, so we're fine. Okay, so let's get to it. There was a couple of players that are available on a free when you first go on to this, so we can go into the board of confidence. They're satisfied with my overall performance as manager. Stinky Bins, you have no idea how many hours I put into this game. I was playing this the other night. It was just when I figured out how to get the new side in. It was 9:30 when I started and my missus was going to bed. And by the time I looked up, it was 11:30. I was like, where have those 2 hours gone? And it was only in like October. You know what I mean? It was literally, I was just messing around so much with the side. It was just ridiculous. So if you're using this one for the first time in this new version, with the new squads, go into players released, and there's a couple of players that you can pick up here for nothing. So Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been free transferred, and if you keep going, actually before I changed the team around, Moyes Keane had also been released. Demarai Gray, approached to sign. So there's a free transfer. There's a couple of free transfers that you can pick up without any kind of messing around. If any jump out, then give us a shout here. Callum Long, Wigan, Preston, Manu, Joel Pereira, goalkeeper. No, I think I'm alright for 3 goalies. Alex Garcia, Spain under-21 midfielder, defensive midfielder. You can never have too many. Where's the Arteta money? And Andy Carroll is on a free. Andy Carroll's always on a free. What do you reckon? Anton Ferdinand. Oh my God, can we get Anton Ferdinand? I like that kid's name, Matty Cash. Actually, not bad stats. Let's see. Joe Walcott. I'm hoping he's a Theo Walcott. No, he's a goalie. I was hoping he was going to be a Theo Walcott regen there. Right. I've just made the biggest schoolboy error ever, and my laptop battery is going. Give me 30 seconds. Let's have a look. He's a free, he's 22. If I don't like him, I can offload him. Transfer info on a free. I love that. 22 years old, born in 1975. Andy McBadpass. Michael Obafemi. Right, okay. Let's just have a look at the players that are available and the money that you can buy them for. Harry Kane, 13.5 million. 250,000 even. Lukaku, 12.5 million. Let's have a look. Happy to stay at the club. Oh, why, yeah. But then the good thing is you can always dip into all the other teams here as well. Paul Pogba, let's see what is he happy to stay at the club. My arse, mate. Mo Salah and Calvert-Lewin's stats are better. Christian Eriksen. We can always go to exclude unavailable here and do a big search and see who's. Benteke, isn't he always? Ryan Sessegnon. It's actually not a bad price. Callum Wilson. Ruben Neves. The thing is, we can go and dip into all sorts of players here as well. So we got cash. We're cash rich. Do we want Kurtzuma? I don't know. Let's have a look for Kurtzuma, eh? It's a bit Kurt. What's he doing? 2.8 million. Dead easy. Alright. PSG are interested. So are Everton. So 3 million. Let's make it 3.5. Why not? Splash the cash. I think we're alright for strikers. I'm alright for midfielders. I'm alright for defenders. Well, I could do with another centre half really. So let's carry on. Let's go. I'm still in July here, and it's, you know, I've been playing like a good 10 minutes already. Brentford have approached Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Bristol City, Fulham, Leeds, Burnley, Tottenham. Right, it's going to be between me and Tottenham here, but I'm just going to lash any kind of money. Frank Sinclair, Rodrigo, Lindelof and Peck rolled up all must. We're in Benidorm, so we can't hear you, but assuming you're happy with all suggestions. Oh, Paul, I'm well happy with all your suggestions, of course I am. How drunk are you? How drunk are you? You knew I was playing the later game and you're asking me to get Charlie Adam. Divvy. Right, let's keep going. Damari Gray will decide interested in Everton, Burnley or Tottenham. Free Aruna Kone. Aruna Kone is probably free. Right, okay. So, how much do you want? 14 million, we can sanction up to 28. Give the lad what he wants. I'm sorry about the clicking, this mouse is awful, I know. Damari Gray, let's give him 22, eh? Dead easy. I love doing this because you can just go, oh, well, it's not my money. Okay, Zuma will decide. I don't think he's not gonna come. Unless he's racially abused by the Chelsea fans on this, which I don't think happens, unfortunately. Oh, Jesus Christ, what am I saying? Oh, I can't believe I just nearly said that. Fortunately, that does not happen in this game, is what I was trying to say. Neil Warnock. Bristol Rovers are coming up. West Brom aren't. Decore off Watford. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has agreed to join Everton on free transfer. Yep, why not? Happy with that. And Damari Gray. Ah! Can I restart the game? Because I'm with Damari Gray. Oh, fuck off, Kurtzuma. Oh, gutters over Damari Gray there. Will Lewis, if you're asking what this is, if you look on the left hand side of your screen, we're playing the Champ Manager version of 97-98 with the Everton 2019 and 2020 squad. James Williams, can we discuss Anton Ferdinand? What would you like to discuss about Anton Ferdinand, Jay? Feel free to ask. Go on, what you want? Right, I'm just gonna. Right, let's just keep going because I'm not even going to sell any of the players that I've got. Watford sacked the manager. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier on because I've actually named my manager as Marco Silva and not Javi Gracia. It's just pathetic, isn't it? Again from Watford, and for them to get Kike Flores back in, that's the worst thing about that, because he was saying, you know, for a team that are supposed to be good with the saying we were snidey, and then at the same time they've well been looking at Kike Flores. They well had his phone number on speed dial as soon as he's been sacked. It's just unfair, really. Sorry, I'm not sending text. I'm just trying to get this shared out. Right, yeah. 4 games. It's Will, I completely agree. I did correct myself. I'm so fucking wrong. I was trying to get my words out, but it was wrong. I know. I completely apologise for that. I might even just stop this video after that because that was just fucking daft. I can't believe it. I almost made that mistake, and I apologise. 4 games into 4 games in, and yeah, he's been sacked. It's fucking unbelievable. Right, let's move on. Let's see how we get on. Arsenal have signed John Stones for 4.7 million. Amazing. Rejected the move to United, Chelsea and Tottenham. Oh, that's gone cold. Ugh. Right, okay, let's move on. Big Ash Williams on a free. Last time I checked, Ashley Williams was a Fulham on this. Will, I apologise for that. That was fucking completely out of order, and what that will not happen again. It wasn't aimed at anything. No, what? I really wish I hadn't said that. Now that was just fucking daft. Barnsley have appointed Gareth Southgate. Did he get sacked after tonight, even though he won 4-0? Odd. Okay, let's move on. Chamia, Dean Saunders. Oh, well, he must have been let out of jail earlier again. It's still in July. Ryan Sessegnon for 8.75. Not a bad sign on Liverpool. I really don't. That's Chelsea assigned Grealish. One thing about this, even though it's on a fast computer, it's still really, really slow. I haven't even got out of July yet. Jesus. Alright, Jeff, good to see you, mate. Thanks for coming on. Hopefully this goes okay. It's just really slow at the minute. I'm now currently in July. Morgan Stanley will be out with a week with a facial injury sustained during training today. Alright, okay. Well, we got a week before the season starts. Good start. Well done. Thought Watford would go for Benitez. Hasn't Benitez got like about 30 million a year or something contract? I doubt he'd have gone to Watford. I think that's as bad as going to Newcastle, to be fair. It's 25 million a year. Mad. Flores has got it. He's already been offered the job. Oh, what's going on here? Sorry, 1 second, just see what's going on. Oh, there's a load of mad games going on. Right, okay, that's just skipped 3 days for some reason. Chelsea win the Community Shield. Let's have a look at the game. Right, okay, we've got a week before the season starts. We'll have a look at the start 11. That's what I was saying, Jeff. It must have been the second he's been pushed out the door, the Flores has gone straight back in. He must have had him on speed dial. Charleston's recovered from a groin strain. Good timing. Right in time for the week, for the Saturday game. Probably won't be fit available to play anyway. Scott Sinclair gone to West Ham. Not a bad signing. Agreed, Will. It won't happen again, mate. I sincerely apologise. It was just stupid comment, and I won't say that again. I promise. It's not. Yeah, I know. I agree, I completely agree. I fucking feel stupid as anything. I should not have even said that. Now I apologise, mate. Right, let's go to Brighton. Let's have a look at the first game of the season. Right, we'll get this side sorted out. Coleman is in. Unimuna, Michael Keane. I'm just going to play the normal back four that Everton normally play. Let's have a look at. So I'm doing this really slow. Should be just picking this side. Should just pick itself. If it was the real Everton side. I'm going to play Delph and Gomez as we did. I'm going to have Sigurdsson. I'm going to have Bernard, Keane up front. And I'm going to have to bite the bullet with Richarlison. Go on, let's just do it. Oh. Match tactics. So. Right, let's have a look at this. Let's see how this side goes. Oh, what have I done there? Right, no, Richarlison. Yep, let's go with that. Right, let's get my keepers in. Stecklenberg. Baines. Hopefully this side is just going to keep doing what it does. I'm going to play okay in there, and Loftus-Cheek is also going to be on the bench. Right, so let's start. James, well, not bad. Coleman's been chosen as captain. Let's go ahead and play match. First game of the season, Everton versus Brighton at the Falmer Stadium, and let's go see how we go. Yes, great start. Moise Keane making it look easy. Great save, Jordan. Well done. Get in, Gylfi. Keane on balls. Oh, Daniel Sturridge plays for them. Oh, we're going to get a goal here, aren't we? If Sturridge is playing, there's a goal. Two 1, typical Everton. Glenn Murray. Oh well, 3-1. Happy days. Back on level peg. We're all right now. Keane too. Great stuff. 4-1. I think that's a Keane hat-trick. Yes. So for someone who wasn't fully fit, that's not bad at all. Can't approach anyone while somebody is fit, still in situ. Well, I think it must have just literally been one in, one out. As a pushing him out the door, they're getting the other fella back in. But I still think it's really weird that they brought him in. Right, hold on one sec. I'm gonna just... Right, let's kick off the second half. Let's just carry on as we were. Sorry, I just stepped out to let the dog out. I wish I hadn't, because it's freezing. He's going to want to come back in about 5 seconds. Plus some Bellends were setting off fireworks before, so look at here. Okay, right, okay, last 30 minutes for Everton. We really got to sort ourselves out here. Oh my god, Everton, you're doing an Everton. We've got to get this sorted here. Hang on. Who suddenly decided to dip? Let's have a look at his quick stats. Right, okay. I'll take Richarlison out for just a Gate. I'm gonna put Gate back in there. We're gonna go 3. I'm gonna bring Sigurdsson back, and we're just gonna play it like this. Let's just see how we go here. It's 4-3, and I've got minutes to go. If this goes to 4-all, I'm gonna be sick. Thank God for that. Alright, 4-3, we won. Let's just get on with it. I've done it, Jeff. We won 4. We've come out of it 4-3. I can't believe we conceded 3 like that, though. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm still 5th. Jesus, how did that happen? Oh well, still in the top 5 anyway. Richarlison called up to the full Brazil squad. On my last one, he was called up to the under-21s. Mina called up to Colombia. Lossell to the Denmark. Coleman and McCarthy for Republic of Ireland. Pickford, Delph and Walcott for England. And Tom Davis up to the under-21s. Luca Dean to the full French squad. Nice one. And Moise Kean has been called up to the under-21s for Italy. Gomez has been called... Yes! One game in and Andre Gomez gets called up for the Portugal squad. Shows I'm doing something right. Cenk Tosun in for Turkey, no surprise. So have we got another game today? No. Kemar Roof. Ian, you should get this on, mate. Ian and Jeff, I'll show you how to get it on. I've got another video that I did earlier on that shows you how to do it. It's literally using a program called DOSBox and the latest update for Champ Manager 97-98 with the 1920s squad in. And it took me 5 minutes to figure it out and sort it all out, and it works fine. I mean, I'm playing it now. I put it on last night and just seemed to be really, really good. So it's well worth getting hold of. I mean, if you travel or whatever, just put it on a little laptop and just it's boss. I think you might be able to actually install the DOSBox program onto a pen drive as well, which I'll if I can figure that out, I'll put that on. I'll put links on that and how to do that as well. I think you just install the file as if you were putting it onto the pen drive, but I don't know how it works with back end registry files and stuff like that. I'll have to check it out first. Four weeks since last saved the game. Yes, let's save. Well, let's play Newcastle. I was saying earlier, Jeff, I was playing it and 2 hours of my life just disappeared on Wednesday. So it's just like, where the hell has that gone? Right, I'm going to go with the same squad. Oh, Calvert-Lewin is wanted by Man City. Interesting. So I'm just going to close this door because I left the dog back in and that stinks of smoke. Instead of belling, setting fireworks off before. So, right, okay, I'm going to go with the same side that won at Brighton. And I've conceded after 12 minutes in typical Everton fashion. Own goal. What are you doing there? Ian, don't worry. The video will explain it all, mate. It was one for the nerds, that one anyway. Definitely. I think I'm getting beat. No, hang on. Yeah, still 1-0. It flashed on the back. So we're getting beat 1-0. Let's make some changes here. So let's go. Dolph. Richarlison is having a stinker. And so is I'm sticking with that. I'll make a couple of changes. Theo to save the afternoon. I think you're going to probably find that the way these games are, the players like Walcott will be your best players, and I really don't want to play him. That's it, just balls out for it. Let's go. Yep. Proper Christmas tea with 3 lines on top. Let's go for it. 20 minutes to get something out of this. It can either be frustrating or it can be brilliant, and it's weird how it happens because it is literally just pot luck on this. And I've lost 1-0 to Newcastle at home. First home game of the season, lost. Well done, Everton. Oh, the board will probably be very disappointed with that result over Newcastle. Yep. You're telling me it was a poor result? Freaking hell, lads. Oh, I can't believe that. I think I'm going to need a striker at this rate. Keane gets an hat-trick one week and then doesn't do anything the next. Sensible Soccer was brilliant. The one games I didn't like, I didn't mind FIFA for like the Mega Drive and the SNES and everything else. And then when it went to 3D around the PlayStation era, apart from like Road to World Cup '98, that was excellent. Sack the manager, get Benitez, and he's cheeky bastard. Yeah, I didn't like the first FIFA for the PlayStation. I thought that was weird. I liked what they were trying to do, but it was just awful. Fuming on the moaning. Get the moaning sorted, yeah. The proper moaning. Right, okay, then I'm going to have to... I'm just satisfied. Then we made a profit, so let's go. We're alright. The board's happy. I'm not doing a moaning, Paul. Paul, go out and get drunk, will you? You're in Benidorm, for Christ's sake. It's the worst thing, though. I've been playing this half an hour. I'm still like middle of what? Middle of August. I've played 2 games so far. Ridiculous. Mauricio Lemos sound like a scouser. So who was your best players on Sensible Soccer going through all the years? I mean, you know, you always had the best ones like Tonton Zola Makoku and Kim Kallstrom and stuff like that. There was some crackers, absolutely pearl of players that you could get. Bakayoko, I think, on the 97-98 version was about 12.5 million, and he was a worldie. Coming from the impression of the fans already. I know. Dave out. Actually, it's Marco Silva, it's not me, so it's okay. I'll put Marco Silva's name down. So if you're just joining us, I'm playing the 97-98 version of Champ Manager with the 2019-2020 squad for Everton, using some of the great updates that are out there online. Are we in? You got to remember, players. I'll put full instructions on how to install this and everything else. It's really worth playing. It's a good laugh. Get back and just lose days, months of your life, relationships, jobs, whatever. I don't encourage you to play this in work because it will just completely take over your days. I'm not gonna go through these teams. I'm not too worried about the starting 11s of Iceland. You don't need to on this version. You don't need to set up a training schedule. It's not like the O2 version where it wanted you to. This is when it was nice and simple and a DOS based game where it was just pick it up and play. You didn't have to do anything. Wales fail to qualify for the next stage. Shock, horror. No, I'm not worried about Jonas Lossell. I know his name now. I know his second name. His first name is just Lossell. Cenk Tosun gone. The whole thing is a dice roll. Yeah, it's all randomised. Cenk got on the score sheet for Turkey. He's got to do something for his confidence. Coleman and McCarthy. Shane Long. Still Southampton. I played this the other day and Danny Ings scored. Shane Long scored. And who's the other cat at Southampton? The Scottish lad who always scores past us. I can't even think of his name at the minute. Name escapes me. But yeah, him. He was in the squad but didn't play. It's 4-0 against Armenia. You could have played Andre Gomez there. Anyway. Richarlison, Neymar scored the winner for PSG. Jordan Pickford on the bench. Fraser Forster as the England goalkeeper. Ridiculous. Oh well. That's fine. Yerry Mina was in the starting 11. 1-2-1. Yep, fine. Well in, Yerry. Oh, I'm still in August. God, this is why it takes days off your life. Because it just takes so long to play all these games, and it was just like it'd be so much better if you could just skip all the randomisation of it all. But I should play as far as September here and having Fraser Forster in goal over Pickford. Southgate out. Southgate is not the manager. He's the manager of Forest. I think he took over earlier. Czech Republic 7-0. Vidra. No, what was that? I don't listen to. Is that the betting thing? 888. What was that one about, Jeff? I missed that. Should be dropped from the England side, didn't he? I know it was only Bulgaria today, like, but 4-0. He can't grumble with the clean sheets. I did see him come out for a couple of balls that he needed to. Southend United in the League Cup second round. That can only end up in tears. Let's see how the squad's looking. Right. Okay. Charleston is good and very good. Let's give Cenk a go in the next game. Oh yeah, I think Adam was on one of them as well. Adam from our GrandOldTeam basically said, I think there was some lad in Liverpool shirt, wasn't it? Not in Liverpool shirt, and the lad from Tottenham, fam, yeah, that lad. Kieran Tierney for 3.8 million from Celtic, and he rejected the move to Arsenal. I might actually have a game now. Saturday the 23rd of August. Yeah, I've got a game, I think. Right, Chelsea. Let's have a look on the top of the league. Okay, what a side they've got. Let's just see. Not for Yerry Mina to go right through him. Right. Might have to a bit of tactics here. Man, let's go for this. Let's see how we go on here. I'm gonna give Garner Gay a run out, and Tommy D. I keep pressing general info instead of tactics. Self can play out on the right. What you doing? Good old fashioned 4-4-2 here. I gave it. Davis is out on the left, but let's go for it. Let's see how we go. Passing style and direct style. Let's go. All out. Right, let's go. Let's beat Chelsea. Chang. Put it in the stands. Ooh. Just turn it off now. Oh, thank God, offside. VAR. No, I'm gonna have to stop playing this direct play that I'm doing. It's just let's just go to it. Passing style. Let's just keep it simple. I might have to make a change here. Baines can come in for Tom, who will also take my pens. Later, Jeff. Nice one for joining us, mate. Speak to you soon. Oh, I got to half time anyway. I survived. Right, let's just kick off the second half. It's 0-0 against Chelsea. Shut up. Alright, Cameron, thanks for joining us, mate. Goes wide, thank God for that. That's why I put Leighton Baines on penalties. That's why I put Leighton Baines on penalties. Come on, Blues. Come on. Let's nail biting finish. I don't love it. It's 3-1. I'll do. 89. Come on. 90. Full time. Happy days. Johnston's back in. Johnston is back in, mate. 3-1. Oh, thank you, Leighton Baines, for those 2 penalties. See how the rest of the results went. Always backed you. New deal off. Yeah, always liked you. Always liked you, mate. A good result. Oh, thanks. Off. Billy be dancing in the street with that result. Right. I think I'm going to play this to the end of August because I'm done in. My head's battered from running this already. Might have to just play this on a regular basis and just go every other day, just play it for an hour. might have one more game midweek. Yeah, just take me to the end of September and I'll save and I'm going to bed. Another game. Yep, Tottenham away. Bad one for the travelling lads on a Wednesday night. Wednesday night to Spurs. Be on Sky. Right. I'm going to play Baines and Luca Dean together. He's playing number 9, but never mind. Loftus-Cheek can make way. And morale is very low. Scored 4 and 3. Weirdo. Right, and Jenkins back in for Charleston. Yep. Let's see how we do. How Moise Keane's morale is very low, I won't know. I think I might have found the perfect team here. And Gary Mina's going to be suspended for it anyway. Anytime soon. Half time, 1-0. That's not too bad. Richarlison's having a stinker though. Let's pull it in. Be a bit more defensive. But I might make a change for Theo Walcott. Let's just see how this goes. It's a weird one. Keane being morale being low. Scored 5 in 4 games. Pickford's having a stormer. There's something in Kudu off. He was having the best game. Keane's got attitude problems. Come on. How many times have you played this and watched it and literally sat there with your head in your hands as the clock ticks down? 1-0 to the Everton. I'll do nicely. I thought Pickford was going to get man of the match. He was absolutely superb. Yeah, George, Kevin and Kudu, he has an absolute stormer. I never thought I'd actually be one of these people who plays games online and has people watching them play. I mean, I've seen me kids watching people playing like Minecraft and watching people do makeup and all sorts of stuff like this. I never expected me to be in front of the camera doing stuff like this. Takes Everton nicely up to 3rd. Happy days. Oh, that shower's top. Always the same, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to wrap it up because I think it's coming to the end of August anyway. Godfrey Donza signs for Torino. Yeah, I'll wrap it up now because I'm done in, and I will save it once it gets to the end of this week. So that's July and August sorted. It took me about an hour to get through it. One more week and it'll be half 2 in the morning. Exactly, Ian. That's exactly what I'm saying. So if I carry on playing now, I'm never going to end up going to bed. And I got to take people to the airport in the morning. So thanks for everyone for joining in. I'm going to save this now, see, because I'm saving the game. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. If you liked it, make sure you like and subscribe to the Grand Old Team channel. To also hitting the bell button so you get notifications of when I'm playing again. Till then, nice one. Up the toffees and I'll catch you in a bit.